cool, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Hey. Hey, what's up? Apparently I didn't have enough Bugsnax in the past 2 days. Since my whole life was Bugsnax for like 30 hours straight. We're gonna stream it. I thought, you know, I'd show off some of the early gameplay and just speak some of my thoughts that maybe didn't make it into the review because I was half alive during a lot of it. Hey Sabine, hey Fac, hey Christmas Elf. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. It recognizes my PS4 controller instantly. That's a really good bonus. And oh yeah, new game. So starting right off from the start. Is the game volume a little quiet? To be fair, I think the title music is a little bit softer. But yeah, let me know if I should turn up the game audio at all. Hey Didier. I'm trying to get a PS5 for my brother for Christmas, and it's a mess. Walmart, I could not get one, so tomorrow morning I'm gonna target. Oh wow. But yeah, see, look how we start off. We're on an airship, a Mario Bros. 3 airship. Everything's quiet. All right, give me a second. Oh no, we fell out of our boat. And here we go. All right, let me see if I could. OBS says that the audio is like pretty normal. So you want me to turn everything up a little bit? Is that on everyone's end, or is that just Christmas Elf? Let me see real quick. Audio is good for you, Didier. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Hey Sabine, audio is good for you too? Alright, I just boosted a tiny little bit. Yeah, everything looks pretty good, so it might just be on your end, Christmas Elf. So, here we go. We start off like this. And I did not expect this. For some reason, I didn't really look into the game at all besides the reveal trailer. And I didn't know it was going to be like FPS style. What was that? Actually, I wonder if, oh, yeah, look at that. A mysterious skeleton. This skeleton is years old. That's not very descriptive. So yeah, you get this little camera, which they actually don't tell you about yet, but since we're here, you know, you could like scan stuff. And so you can use this, it's called a snack scope, and you can use it to take pictures of Bugsnax, and it'll tell you about them, or objects, or even people. I doubt Lisbert made these. Yeah, I didn't scan all of these last time. Whoops, why do I keep jumping? I already forgot the controls. That's a dead person. No, I'm sure it's a formation of rocks that looks like a skeleton. Oh god, oh lord. Oh, did you see that big rock fall down? I don't think I caught that the first time I was playing. I was too immersed in the rain. Oh lord, oh lord. This is a little dangerous, isn't it? So yeah, we're set up in a pretty ominous opening here. You know, it's not exactly like the cutesy trailer with the music and the Bugsnax and whatnot. It's a pizza dactyl. Oh god. So we're seeing the game from the very beginning. Yeah.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go super far into it.
I
I just wanted to show you guys some stuff.
Intrepid explorer, seeker seeker of the unknown, hunter of undiscovered creatures.
And she's a real charmer.
That's Lisber and Eggabell.
What? The people deserve to know.
Can you guess why Eggabell is called Eggabell?
I'm Lisbeth, and I have made an incredible discovery here on Snacktooth Island. But this is more than a mere expedition. My followers and I have started building a new
So that's
construction
the
of our
lady from the
settlement is
trailer.
well underway. What draws us so far away from civilization? What discovery?
Look, she's got a nice little community going on.
Untamed wild? Bugsnax.
They're the most delicious thing in the world. You haven't lived until you've tried one.
It's true.
Yeah, I would have
Humbug.
just loaded us up like in the middle of the game, but unfortunately my save file is just kind of stuck at the end of the game. So I couldn't load that up, or else, you know, we'd be at the very end of the game, and that would just be too far into it to be, you know, just walk around and show you
I've read
stuff.
your work. The Shadow of Grumpfoot, The Secret of Soylent Grump, stellar pieces of journalism. Like me.
Didier said the reason I love this game is it's unique. Like you said, it feels like an older game. Yeah, I really got like N64 Rare vibes from this. The eyes kind of ruin the design in my opinion, says John. Also, the voices don't suit them. I got this game and plan on playing it eventually. I like the voices. I think the voices are pretty distinct, which is nice. Oh, we were just watching a video. Who's this?
Wow, that's your new lead? Another
Yes,
monster
Clumby.
hunt? Do you have any idea how much
Clumby is
trouble
very
it caused me?
powerful.
I had to recall 500,000 papers and give a
Hey,
public
J-Dub.
apology. All because your Grumpfoot turned out to be a lost football mascot. We've been over this. It doesn't matter how I catch
If
your
the
articles
beings
are,
of this
if
world
I'm
are already
stuck
like
cleaning
these
up your
furry,
sloppy work,
Sasquatchy looking
you're
people,
already at a second chance.
what would be the point of
And now
finding
you're
a
gonna follow
Sasquatch? That
Elizabeth
doesn't
to some
seem all that
grump-forsaken
special.
Island? Elizabeth Megafig is either a con artist or a
I
lunatic.
didn't mean furry in that
Remember
way. I
that
meant
whole
as in
mess with
literally.
Grumplantis?
They. Sorry about that. OBS just crashed suddenly. Oh no, it's okay. It fixed itself that time. Wow. All right. Hopefully it stops doing that. Hey, I know Kiko was having the same problem yesterday. He was trying to stream for like an hour, and it was just not working for him.
This is absurd.
Alright.
Only
I'm gonna hope-
desperate loser would follow Lisbeth.
Only a desperate loser would go there.
Well...
Anyways, you should go.
It is a tantalizing...
Nice.
We'll just have to hear it from Lisbeth herself. Say you get an interview with her and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff or something.
Sorry, my dog wanted in. Okay. So that was our little flashback. Did you see that? It looked like a sentient strawberry. But sentient strawberries do not exist. Alright. So I was putting the dog on the bed. Okay, where were we? Oh no. Another dead body. Yeah, oh that's right. I forgot about that fact. She literally says that you're gonna fall off a cliff or something, right? And then we did fall off a cliff. Philbo. I also really like the silly names that all the characters have. None of these names would ever exist in real life.
Lisbeth? Is that you? Oh, thank Grump you're alive. Too bad I'm dying, though.
Does that mean their god is Grump? To the holy Grump, who art thou in Grumpus heaven?
What? Oh, it's me, Philbo. was looking for you, but I got hungry and...
Is it? Yeah, that's weird. OBS says that the stream's fine, but YouTube says that it's not receiving good data. That's weird. I'm gonna restart OBS real quick again and see if that fixes it. My bad. I think it's YouTube right now. Okay, I reconnected. Let's see if that helps it. Sorry about that, guys. A hoodie. If anyone else joins, sorry, I'm like dealing with these stream issues right now. What happened?
I was looking for you, but I got hungry and...
What happened to Lisbert?
What? That's a weird question, Lisbert.
Christmas Elf said it becomes body horror. Well, you're not wrong.
Wait, you're not Lisbert. Oh, Grump. Doesn't matter who you are. Please give me something to eat.
Sure thing, buddy.
Hooray! I think there's a bug snack right over there.
So this is Philbo. He's pretty chill, you know. He's a little clumsy. He's not particularly capable. But what are you gonna do? And by the way, look. Boom. The self-appointed mayor, he seems to be trying his best. And that's all we can really ask for. And I like how their little portrait picture looks even more Muppet-like. And if you look up there, it says he loves Elizabeth. No, Lizbert. I have such a hard name remembering their names. Hard time remembering their names. That is a Strabby, a very simple snack. Watch its walking pattern. They're a little shy, but that's okay. Okay.
Oh, good. That one's pretty easy.
YouTube cannot handle the power of Bugsnax. That might be what it is.
Okay, do me a favor.
So yeah, this is like the most basic snack in the game, really. It might be beneficial for you guys if I don't, if maybe I skip some of the filler dialogue. I mean, the dialogue is good, but just so we can show you a bit more in case that starts to take up too much time. So we scanned the snack, and now we could see their walking pattern. Like, this is where they like to walk around, which will help us, because now we know where to place the trap.
Alright, let's hide behind this rock.
Now we're hiding behind a rock. You don't actually have to hide. Well, you need to be far away.
Nice. Pick it up before it escapes.
But generally, just being far away is fine. And there we go, we got our first bug snack.
Wow, you got it. Okay, now, toss it into my mouth hole. Nah.
I don't like the phrasing on that. Okay, so now we can feed them. And this is where the magic happens. Watch this.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. So if you ate a strawberry,
Yes.
and then your hand became strawberries, would your first words be awesome? Because I don't think those would be my first thoughts.
Oh, this? Pretty neat, huh? It's a side effect of eating bug snacks. Anywho, I'm still recovering. I could use maybe 3 more bug snacks. I'm sure that
I just need a
scope
few
will
more
come in
bug
handy.
snacks.
Skin and plan,
and then I'll
always
kick
say.
it for good, I swear. Just a few more bug snacks. I mean, all I can think of is that these bug snacks must be addictive. Because if you're willing to let your arm become food, I mean, how good must those things taste? I was surprised at how many reviews went out their way to mention that there were no spoilers. Didn't expect Bugsnax to be such a story-heavy experience. Yeah, well, when I got my review code in the mail, they specifically said to avoid spoilers if you could. So they did ask people not to spoil. There definitely is story going on. I'm trying to wonder if, like, there's a Roodle. Rudel, same Rudel, same. What? Is that supposed to be? Same Rudel, same. Oh, I get it. Burrows into soil when scared. He's trying to say he's a shy boy. Yeah, like there's definitely stuff that happens that would be considered spoiler, but I want to say the ending is like a huge thing. Maybe, it depends. There are minor differences to the ending depending on how well you do in the final mission and perhaps with some other things. But I don't know. I won't get too into it because I am a person who respects not spoiling stuff. For 50 Resident Evil games, I'll give you my whole stash of Bugsnax. Well, how many Bugsnax do you have exactly? Alright, there's another Rudel. Is there anything else here? So the interesting thing about the snacks is obviously different locations will have different types of snacks, but also it depends on the time of day. There might be a different type of snack. Whoa, what the? Let go of my trap. Forgot about these guys. So luckily you can retrieve your traps if they get, if they're like lost or stolen, like that. Now hopefully he pops out in time. There we go. So yeah, if you have a device and you want to just bring it right back to you because maybe it's too far away or stuck or something, you can retrieve it, and there's a little bit of a cooldown time, but that's convenient. Alright, here you go. I hope it's worth it, buddy.
You are a
Didier says
lifesaver, buddy.
Bugsnax has better narrative
Sorry,
than the
I
crap
was
you find in
too busy
Hollywood.
dying to introduce myself. I'm Philbo Fiddlepie. I'm the
I think for
mayor
me
around
personally,
here.
the better
sorry
aspect
if
of the
this is a
game
stupid
isn't
question, but,
necessarily
what are you
the
doing out
narrative,
here?
but the dialogue and relationship between the characters. I think that's the most interesting part. Like, yeah, there is like a story and there's a goal, and the goal, you know, it's enough that it's pushing you towards wanting to reach the goal.
I understand.
But I think the characters
We're
are the
all
best
on our
part,
last
so that's
chances
going to
around
be
here,
a
buddy.
big factor on
I
if you
know
think the
who
game's
you
worth
are.
getting or not.
You're the journalist. I knew it was stupid to ask. Lisbeth said you'd be coming. You're a bit late,
Emoji
though.
Lisbert said.
Still, it's my job to show you the way to town.
Hoodie said,
Follow
do your
me.
limbs change back? Very good question. Very good question. I hope so. I think they will wear off after a while. It just takes a while.
Hey, buddy. I have to tell you something. I'm supposed to take you home, but Lisbeth might not be there.
What do you mean she might not be there? Why are you sad?
I don't know where Lisbeth is. I was out here looking for her. But who knows? Maybe she will be there when we
Okay.
get back. I'm sure she wouldn't want to miss her interview with you. Ready to go, buddy?
What happens if you eat your own limbs? What if someone else eats your limbs?
All right. Through here.
The Bugsnax may wear off. That's a good question. If someone eats your limbs, what would happen? Gosh. There are like things that you don't find out till later in the game about Bugsnax, so I can't go super deep into it. But these are all good
Wambus?
questions.
How's the farm?
You're still alive?
There's
Thought you'd
Wambus. I
started
love
by now.
Wambus's name.
Nope. I found
just
a
feels
journalist.
Satisfying to
Also pretty good
say.
at hunting
Just say it right
Bugsnax.
now.
I was gonna bring them
Wambus.
back to Snacksburg.
That's nice.
Don't you wanna come with?
No.
Oh, I don't want to go.
Why not?
I got my paws full with my ketchup crop. Without Lisbeth around to catch Bugsnax, I gotta keep us all fed.
I'm the no-nonsense
we
farmer
can't just eat
Wambus.
ketchup.
Well, it's better than nothing. You want us to die out here?
No, but this garden is just so far away from everybody. Maybe you could.
So he's
start another-
guarding,
I don't.
but he doesn't
Now
notice.
kindly leave and take a ketchup for the
That's
road.
rude. Oh, there he goes.
Whoa! Darn
That's a
bunger!
bunger.
Get out of here!
The names of these creatures.
Stranger,
I'm kinda
I could use.
skip
There's
through
a
this a
pen
bit.
set up nearby. Take my sauce
All right,
slinger,
so now we have
gather
a
up some
sauce
ketchup,
slinger.
and use it to lead the bunger over
So I
yonder.
didn't realize until rewatching this, but that was a tip. The fact that he threw ketchup onto Filbo, and then the bunger crashed into him, because it's attracted to ketchup. That was the reason why it attacked him. Hang on. Look, bunger, ketchup. Oh, damn it. There you go. Bunger, bunger, bunger. And you can't catch these guys with your net. These guys they're too big, I guess, so they have their own method. See? Doesn't work.
Thanks, stranger. We better go check on Phil.
So it's interesting because if you notice, he's not growing food snacks. He's growing condiments. Because as far as we know, you can't grow food snacks. Yeah, that would be a good doctor warning if Bugsnax persists for too long. Poor Filbo. Don't go to sleep, you're probably concussed.
Don't you worry. I'm a little sore, but I'll be a-okay. I'm just happy you're getting along with
Wambus.
Wambus. He's having a hard time, and his wife isn't.
That's a
around
little
much
TMI.
these days. So just. See if
Oh
you can
yeah,
help him
well
out.
that guy you just met,
I'll stay
him and
here
his
until
wife
my
are having
brain
marital
stops.
issues. So
I'm
keep
sorry,
that in
stranger.
mind.
I didn't mean for Philbo to get hurt like that.
Oh
He's
yeah,
right,
Hoodie.
though.
I think some of my
I'm in
favorite
over
voice
my
acting
head.
in the game are the
I
different
know
Bugsnax.
farming would be easier
Bunger,
back
bunger,
in
bunger.
town. And those shit. Well, I'll be cold and buried before those walking appetites.
Okay, he
Let's
wants
start
wants us to catch some more Bugsnax. Let's get some more ketchup while we're here. And he said we wanted a frieder, I believe. There we go. Climbs on the high walls out of reach, but will come down if it smells ketchup. And then you'll see in the top right, it likes ketchup and then 2 other condiments, which we don't have yet. I heard we swallow 8 frieders a year in our sleep. That's just a myth, Bilbo. And look at it, there's some ancient cave drawings. Interesting. Alright, so we want to lure this frieder down. We might be able to just catch it without the net. Let's see. Oh no, we don't have the net yet. My bad. So we do have to use this. Yeah, it's kind of weird to think about, but you get like a basic net a little bit later in the game, like still pretty early on. You think that would be the first thing you get, like instead of a remote control net. I do think that's a little bit odd, but it's not that big of a deal. It is nice to have the remote control net, like right off the bat. Helping Wambus with the bunger problem is just a beautiful sentence. Yeah. Alright. So now we gotta go feed it. So yeah, they seem to be starving right now without Lisbert around. Your arm is now a French fry.
Tastier than I thought. Now, I want to eat those darn shish.
I like how
kebabs. Those pests are easy
he's
to
doing
spook.
this out of
Figure out how to wrangle
revenge.
'em.
He's not doing this because he's hungry. He's just like, I hate them shish kebabs. I want to eat them now. So now this is the first one you get where it's a little bit more complicated. So it loves That might be hot sauce. We don't have that right now. But it fears Bunger, I believe. So it won't come out of hiding unless it's forced out. These darn varmints ruined my farm. Okay. So that's its path. We can drop the net, but he's never gonna come out. So what we gotta do is... check that out, Bunger. And there we go. You have to use Bugsnax to get Bugsnax sometimes. And also the little tune that plays once you find a new Bugsnax, it sounds just like that song, Isn't She Lovely? Like every time, like while I was recording the gameplay for this, I would hear that and that song would pop up in my head. Isn't she Bugsnax? Watch next time the tune plays.
All right.
Okay. Your foot is now, it looks like a tomato and a mushroom, maybe? I guess it was a mushroom burger.
Adios, amigo.
You're doing good, buddy.
Oh, he wanted 2 of those. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. There should be another one around here somewhere. That looks like there's probably one in there. Hey Bunger, check this out. Oh, it fell in the water. Bunger, look. Keep coming this way. Oh, I didn't set the trap up, did I? Did I? No, I didn't. That probably would have been a good idea. Try this again. There we go. Shishkabug.
Shishkabug.
Alright. So now we have 2. So yeah, you'll have your mission on the top left, so it reminds you exactly what you're supposed to be doing.
Good eating. All right, last bit of business.
And
They're too
that's
wily
good.
for your trap.
And when you have
but if
multiple
you can get 'em all
missions, there we
woozy
go.
and
See,
vulnerable, you can scoop them
now we
right
have our
up
net.
with this net.
So the net is generally used for snacks that you can't catch in the remote net, but you still need to stun them first. You can't just run up and grab them. So, how are we gonna catch a Bunger? This actually took me a little while to figure out. Can anyone guess what we want to do with the Bunger? This Bugsnax knocks away traps. It also tackles anything covered in ketchup. I had to set up scarecrows just to give him something else to tackle. So if anyone wants to guess in the chat how we're supposed to catch this, and then I'll tell you how you're supposed to do it. I just want to see if you guys get it faster than I did. Oh, that's the Bunger that used to be over here, because I moved it over here. Hoodie just says whelp. Does that mean you, I can see why they might give you the trap first and the net later, since the planning and Bugsnax interaction is more what the game is about. Yeah, I guess that also sets a precedence that it's not really like an action platform game. It's more kind of a puzzle type thing. Like there's timing to the puzzle, but it's like action puzzle. Ketchup, a rock, or another Bunger. Well, you basically got it. I think it's a little easier because this one's near the other one, because before he's like way over here, and I just didn't think about it for a while. But yeah, what you want to do is you want to get him to go hit the other Bunger. And the net is actually a passive tool, so you just walk up and nab it. Isn't she Bugsnax? Good job, Fack. I was like trying to get him to run into everything else except the other bunger, and then I figured it out. And the game wasn't even out yet, so it's not like I could just like look up how to do it. But that one wasn't really that tough. There's a couple other ones where it took me a while longer to figure out.
Bunger. Yeah.
Your leg is a curly fry. How are you even standing?
Justice is served.
Can you imagine an
Let's go with
executioner
for now, but
just
they'll
like
be
after
back
they just
eventually.
executed someone, they burp?
Well,
Ugh,
I'm
justice
fixing
is
to get my old
served.
garden growing again.
Oh, you really mean it? Let's get moving right away.
You know, you're a pretty good hunter. Like Philbo said,
Look at
it's
Philbo
been rough
trying to
since
knock the
Lisbeth
tree over.
vanished. Been rougher
Betrayed
for
by
some
his
than
own
others.
kind.
Hey, I sure could use help with this tree.
Well, best not to dwell. You hold on, I got
Hold
this.
on, Philbo.
There we go. Y'all just get along now. I'll
Ha 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 ha. Good one. Let's check him out. So he loves Green Muppet that we haven't met yet. Sorry, Grumpus. And he hates Red Grumpus that we haven't met yet. So I like that how not only do the snacks have their likes and dislikes, but even the Grumpuses have their own likes and dislikes. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, like The Sims or something. And here's another new
Hey
one.
there,
Like, oh my
Bethka?
god, is this squeeb really talking to me right now?
I'm not a squeeb.
It says right here on my snack scope, Philbo,
Wait,
personality
the
type
audio is out
squeeb.
of sync?
Skills,
No kidding.
none. Friends,
All
none.
right.
Is
I'm
that
gonna
because you won't
I'm gonna
get it
restart
yourself?
OBS again. That's all I
It
could
also
think of what it
says
is.
You're a terrible
Once they
leader.
stop talking.
You.
Thank you for telling me that, because it's not out of sync on my end.
Like, are you still here? Zonk off, squeeb.
Okay. Restarted it. Hopefully that fixes the sync error. He's such a squeeb. So if we want, we could take a picture before we talk, and then... Bethica, a sharp-tongued socialite. Snoop, my bestie, apparently. She hates two people, and she doesn't have anyone she particularly loves. Bethica's attention to detail's great. She notices everything that's wrong with me.
OMG. You're that journalist. I haven't seen a new face in like forever. I'm Bethica Winklesnoot, and I know everything about everybody.
It's weird because I sometimes would hear bits of audio coming through the mic before in-game. That's weird. Is it synced up again, at least now? Hopefully.
I love your snack scope. You and me are toads twinsies. I bet you've seen lots of great stuff. Let me take a peek at
This
your
is the
journal.
Gen Z, the Zoomer Grumpus. My journal fell off a cliff.
You lost your journal? No big deal. You can
Alright, thanks,
borrow
Hoodie.
one of mine. I keep them in my cave. Bring it here. I'll show you how it's done.
Alright, so we're gonna go in her cave. She must really like hot dogs. She seems very taken with it. Look, she's been playing solitaire. I like the detail that the king is a grumpus. Oh look, and even like the symbols, they're not like normal like clubs and hearts and stuff. I didn't notice that last time. It even has they have little Uzumaki spirals. Chalk. What is that? Bethica's diary. My favorite snack is Totes the weenie worm. I could eat them all day, but that Wambus guy keeps scaring them away. This is why I live alone. Bethica. We could grab it. Never mind. Can't grab it. There we go.
Way to play fetch. Okay, now open it up.
What are you trying to say? She's rude, but she's nice. She did give us a free journal. And now we have this. So we can look at the list of all the different Bugsnax that we caught and all their info. So that way we don't have to keep rescanning them. And then look, we have a record of all the people that we know or have talked to. There's our editor. Used to love Mondays, now despises them. Likes hot scoops, accolades, and slamming a table dramatically. And then we have like little interview notes and stuff. We haven't interviewed anyone else yet. We have clues, which we haven't actually gotten any yet. Our mission quest list. And here we'll have like our main missions. And if there's a specific mission that you want to focus on, like generally if there's like side missions, you can pin it. And then it'll stick to the top left of your screen. Do a test of some sort. Can you jump? Just say when you're jumping. Sure. I'll do that right after we finish with this. Inventory, which we don't have any right now. Here's the map. What is this shaped like, you think? What does this look like? Kind of like a strawberry on its side that's been bitten, maybe. And here's all the different tools we've gotten. Surprised on the detail of some of these things. Alright, I'm gonna jump, 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 jump. Pause, pause, jump. Alright, hopefully it's all synced up.
See, everything you scan with the snack scope winds up in the journal. I have more for you to do, but Wambus is scaring all the snacks away. You'll have to come back later. Until then, you should get Filbo out of here.
Alright, she's not a fan of Filbo, but she likes us for whatever reason.
Let's get this over with, buddy.
It's weird because OBS says I'm pumping out like 4,000, 5,000 bits, kilobits, whatever. And YouTube is like not getting enough streaming info. So I feel like it's on YouTube's end, but I don't know. Oh yeah, so one of my complaints about this game, or critiques I guess, is the loading screens are a bit long, which I don't know how much control they have over that. I don't really know about optimizing loading in areas, which is not a huge thing, but I'll explain.
Well,
it's
here
Snacksburg. It looks empty.
Ooh-wee. It's a regular old ghost town.
I don't know what I expected. Without Lisbert around, nobody would want to come back here. Oh.
Alright, so this is Snackburg. This is like the main hub. But nobody's here right now. There used to be people who lived here. And after Lisbert left, it seems like no one decided to stick around. So anyways, if you look at the map, every area that's separated by the dashes, that's a loading screen. So a good number of areas are connected straight to Snacksburg, so that's just one loading screen. But there are occasions where you might be all the way in the leftmost area, and then you want to go all the way to like the rightmost area. So suddenly that's like 3 or 4 loading screens. So the one thing that I do wish is that they would have added a quick travel, because as far as I can tell, see, there's nothing happening. There's no quick travel. So out of anything that they could add, I think that's like the biggest thing, because that would make things a lot more convenient in certain cases, because those loading screens can get pretty long. Especially like near the end of the game, you're kind of backtracking through a lot of those. Or if you miss something, you have to like go back. What is this, Dark Souls now? Said Hoodie. Maybe.
I'm sorry. I guess you're not gonna get that interview with Lisbert just yet.
Who needs Lisbert? You're here.
Really? Me? I mean, If you want to. Ask away, I guess.
Alright, now we're interviewing Filbo. When you don't have a Lisbert, why not use a Filbo?
I'm Filbo Fiddlepie. I guess I'm
Fiddlepie.
sort of like a...
What a name.
Deputy mayor? I don't know. I'm not good at most stuff, but I like to help out.
Why come to Snacktooth Island?
Well, Lisbert asked me to tag along, so I dropped everything, and here I am.
Thoughts on Bugsnax?
Oh, they're great. I mean, they taste good, and they make everybody happy, so what's not to love?
Sabine said, does Filbo want to kiss the main character? It looked like it. I don't, it's funny because Filbo, we don't get a name the whole game. Filbo just calls us buddy, which I think is kind of cute. Like, hey buddy, how's it going, buddy? So it's just, we're buddy. That's us.
Oh, Lisbert and me go way back. Lisbert is awesome. She always knew what to do, and she brought out the best in all of us. She'd leave me in charge of watching Snacksburg when she went out hunting.
So you see, Filbo really respects Filbert. Filbert? Lisbert. Ah, these names. I have a
mean,
hard enough time remembering normal names.
I wasn't really in charge. Nobody took me seriously. But
I know
as
that
long as
feeling,
Lisbert came back with
Filbert. Filbo.
Bugsnax,
Damn
everything
it.
was fine.
Damn it. I keep conflating the names.
One day, Lisbert went out hunting and she didn't come back. I tried to step up and keep everybody calm. Well, technically, I was in charge, right? But that didn't last long.
Why didn't it last?
There was a big fight, and then an earthquake, and then everybody decided they'd be better off alone. They couldn't even keep us together for one day. I honestly don't know what Lisbert saw in me.
I think we're done. Well, you could be more reassuring than that.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't want to bum you out. Lisbert might be gone, but you're here now. Nobody will listen to me, but you? You're pretty good at stuff, and, well,
I like how he says
hates you
nobody
yet.
hates you yet.
You can catch Bugsnax and bring everybody back to Snacksburg. Once they're here, you can do
So
some
this
more interviews
basically
and
introduces
figure
the
out what happened to
main,
Lisbert.
the whole main goal of the game.
You should find Gramble on the beach. If we get his ranch going again, that'll be a big help. You could also go back and talk to Beffica, I guess. Anyway, I'll be here if you need any...
Alright, so there we
Alright.
go. So basically, like, we're here, we got to Snacksburg, and now we have our main goal now of the game. So the main mission of this game is we're exploring the island to find all the grumpuses that went AWOL, and we need to convince them to come back here to Snacksburg to like rebuild the community and then interview them. So you'll know how far you are in the game basically based on how many interviews you've done. And I think there's 12 in total, so that might give you an idea on how long the game, and then also like if you run into them, yeah, that might give you a bit of an idea of how long the game might take for you. It actually took me about 9 hours to finish the game. I will admit, in the last couple hours or so, I was kind of rushing because I really needed to finish recording so I could finish writing the script and record the narration and start editing. Yeah, that was rough. Like, I literally finished recording the end of the game, like, I don't even know. It was in the middle of the night, like past 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I don't know. It was pretty ridiculous. No, I think it was like 1 a.m., maybe. But anyway, no, it wasn't that late, because I had to have started editing by that time. Well, anyways, we're gonna go to the beach, because he told us we could go to the beach. Hoodie relates to Filbo. Christmas Elf says, if I'm a grumble, I would become bacon. You'll just become bacon. So you'll notice here, it looks like there's like an area, but it's blocked off. these will just kind of open up over time as you find more. All these homes, like look, Bethica. See, she's all boarded up. Who's here? Elizabeth and Eggabell. So the beach is open, so we're gonna go ahead and head to the beach. Seriously impressed with how quickly you put together the review. That was on the level of realizing your group project members didn't do their work the day before it's due. Thank you. Yeah, it's. I'm really impressed I pulled it off too. I have this really ridiculous knack
Snaxburg's
of
inhabited again.
being able to
Surprising
pull off
discovery.
something at the last minute.
You are the ignoble journalist.
At the same time, I don't think it's exactly
Despite
healthy
your lack of any and all useful
to do
skills,
things like
I
that.
require your assistance.
I wish I was as driven and motivated to work on things like that all the time, because then I wouldn't need to do a week's worth of work in 1.5 days. But no, I thank you. I'm glad that it came out as well as it did.
As is extracting feces from the latrine. Now, my experiments were halted with the unfortunate disappearance of Eggabell.
So we don't know who
Since
this is
settlement's
yet, but they're
dissolution,
pretty.
Finding new subjects has been vexing.
They sound very on top of their horse, on top of the big tall horse, as they would say. Who's Eggabell?
The local physician, Lisbeth's companion. Very
You
likely.
can't say
deceased.
that.
Silence yourself and listen. You've likely witnessed Grumpus limbs transforming into Bugsnax. I call this process
Is the volume
snackification.
okay for everyone?
Under normal circumstances,
I
this
can't turn it
occurs
up.
at random. However, I have developed a method to direct the effect to specific limbs. It's simple once you understand the internal mechanisms behind the molecular dissemination of snack particles. This is the Snacktivator.
The Snacktivator.
Feed me Strabby. Poke Snacktivator in foot. Foot turns into Strabby. Understand?
Yeah, it's sorry, Christmas elf. I don't know. If more people bring it up, I'll definitely turn it up. But I think it's just something on your end. All right, so now we have this device where we can choose which body part turns into the food they eat.
Very good. I will allow you to field
Now,
test
why
the Snacktivator for the time
Is
being.
this
I,
significant?
meanwhile, have some very interesting
Ah.
plans for my leg. I look forward to working with you further.
All right, and then there they go. And watch this. I tried following them last time. You're pretty fast in this game. That's something I gotta give it. And the way that your arms like wave in the air when you're falling, it makes it seem like it's like Mirror's Edge or something. I want to come too. Oh, never mind. Guess we can't go that way. So now you'll notice we picked up cocoa, or I guess just straight up chocolate, which means now we have 2 different sauces to choose from. Hey Kiko, how's the connection been? It's been working, it's been working better now, I think. Maybe it's like a little choppy at times, but it hasn't frozen up again. Fact says it could have been sounding softer when they're farther away. Oh yeah, there is like dynamic volume like that, depending on where you're standing. So that could be what's going on. Generally my audio levels are all where they are usually when I'm streaming. Oh look, some new Grumpuses. It says my stream's healthy now, that's good. What did we just walk in on?
So gentle, sweet, and kind, just like the ocean blue. Oh, Grandpa!
She got some pipes.
I said, Grandpa!
Can you imagine the recording booth? They were like, okay, we need you to sing about
Your song's
Gramble.
nice and all, but you're scaring the little ones.
Oh, sorry, Gramble. Inspiration is so hard to find. I just have to sing wherever it strikes me.
Yep, she's one of those.
Well,
Always
could
singing
strike you
types.
over there.
Oh, but I'd hate to go alone. Won't you join me for a long walk on the beach?
Like a date?
Of course, darling. It would just be you, me, and your delectable Stravis. Singing the night
That's
away
an interesting
until we
adjective
drift
she
off
decided
to
to choose.
sleep.
No! Sorry. Every time I go to sleep around you, my snack's just
What
up
if the
and
goblin
vanished.
you know was one of these
So no to
creatures?
all
That
that.
would be terrifying.
But the date's still a maybe.
I would shut the game off and run away.
Very well. I will go and seek my
It
inspiration.
seems like you're already inspired
Oh,
singing like
calm
that.
down, little ones. Wiggle means
All right.
well.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna talk to this guy. Maybe we should put away our weapon first. What's up?
Who are you? Haven't seen you around here before. If you're looking for Bugsnax, you best turn back. These
So
little ones are
notice,
my kin.
he doesn't actually want to eat the Bugsnax. He's acting, you know, very friendly with them. Calm down, I don't want your snacks.
Well, that's a relief. Sorry to be short with you. I haven't slept much lately. I'm Gramble Giggle Funny.
Gramble
I'm
Giggle
an aspiring Bugsnax breeder.
Philbo told me to come see you.
I'm not too keen on going to town, but I'm running out of room down here. Trouble is, some of my snacks went missing. If you want to help me, then I got a friend to introduce you.
Alright, so he's making friendly with the snacks. He doesn't want to eat them like everyone else. I guess he's like the vegan of this game.
See that, Strabby? That there's Sprout. I've been training him to follow my pointer in his buggy ball. We were in the middle of training. See if you can guide Sprout back here to
Now
us.
look at this, we got a new device. We got a new tool. So this is kind of interesting. We just point, and he kind of follows a path, so you don't have to do like too many like specific placements. This is what Pokemon should have been. Whoops. Yeah, see, sometimes you do get a goof though. There we go. We did it. Oh wait.
Take care. He likes you. Sprout's always been a good judge of character. Sprout loves
Yeah, the
adventure.
creatures are pretty cute.
Always
It makes
got
you
along
feel
well with
kind of
Lisbeth,
bad
too.
for capturing them and
Anyway,
feeding them to
I'm
people.
missing my 3 peel bugs. They like
But
to
what are you gonna
hide out
do?
inside little holes around the beach. Please find them. Those little...
Alright, so in order to help, it's funny because to convince most of the Grumpuses to come back, you generally have to find them specific Bugsnax and feed them. But he just wants you to like find his pets. Like this one, for instance. Should have set the trap up first. There we go. Isn't she Bugsnax? Sorry, every time I hear that. I feel like there's one in here. Boom. Yeah, if anyone has any questions about the game, feel free and ask, because I have played through to the end. And look, here's more snacks. Burrows into the sand to hide. Perhaps another Bugsnax could dig it out. Love the hair. Is that all natural? Another thing that I would have liked is if when you take the picture, if it would like pause the game. Because when you're trying to read it, sometimes there's like stuff going on still. And like maybe a snack might bump into you and send you flying, or catch you on fire. Like they start getting pretty dangerous. So I do wish that when you took the snapshot, it kind of just froze so you could read it. I know you can go to the journal entry, but I don't know, just a little nitpick. A00. I thought this was a PS5 exclusive. Hey, Mizma. Yeah, I'm playing a PS5 game right now. I probably could have listed this as a PS5 game, and people would have believed it. But I'm more honorable than that. That Strabby just went in there. Wait, where's my ball at? Oh, he's way back there. Look at that. I forgot to pick him up. Aha! Oh, that's not a Strabby. Wait, what the? That was a Raspy or whatever, but I don't know where he went. There he is. Wait, am I crazy? I could have sworn I... Well, whatever. We caught the pill bug we needed. Oh, it went over there. Oh, we don't need it right now. Where's the Wagyu beef? Oh, there might be one of those. There's quite a few types of Bugsnax. Alright, I'm gonna retrieve you. I know you said it only took about 9 hours, but is it able to keep up the levity and general jolly vibes throughout? Does it start to wear on you or anything? No. There was the occasional time where I was having some trouble figuring out what to do to catch certain Bugsnax or just figure out certain things. And that could be a little frustrating, like once it gets really tricky and you're taking a while to figure it out. And sometimes it's not so clearly explained. But I feel like it was just a bit more... It was a little extra frustrating for me because I was trying to record everything so quickly to actually do the review. So if you're just sitting and playing this more casually, I don't even think you'd get through the game in 9 hours. It would probably take you maybe 10 hours or longer, you know, just because you're just chilling through it. And I think it keeps up the good vibes throughout.
You got my little ones back! But, geez, you spooked them real good. I still got 2 Queebles missing. Lucky you got...
Yeah, it can be hard to judge between playing a game under time constraints and playing it casually, and I think this game is a good casual game, just going around and doing things. And I will say it's not an enormous world. Like you could see, like this is an area, and this area itself isn't like really big, and that is, like you could see right there, that's one area out of like, what is it, like 8? 9? Not counting the, well yeah, counting the hub. And some areas do get a bit bigger, but it's not a huge game. So that is something you might want to keep in mind. But for it being like $25, I think it's like pretty fair. Seems like it would be reasonable to 100%, especially if you're being rewarded with more dialogue and writing along the way. People who review 100+ hour RPGs in like a week to make Embargo, man, I don't know how they do it. Yeah, I don't know how they did it either. It's funny because the first night I realized I had the code for this, which I had gotten the code earlier that day. I recorded about 3.5 hours of gameplay, and I wrote like most of the script. Then the next day I was like debating whether or not to just finish up the script and record and start working on the editing and stuff, or should I play the game more? I ended up saying, okay, I'll just finish the game. I think I'm halfway through. Took me another 5.5 hours, and I added maybe like half a page more to the review from it. You know what? No, I actually did finish up some stuff, and maybe it helped me like finalize my thoughts on the game. But it was a lot of extra playtime just to add, like for what I added to it, I think. But overall, I think it was worth it. What was I doing? Oh yeah.
Bye.
So Here's another bug snack. Like, we don't even have to be doing this right now. We could go back to town, talk to someone else, get like a side mission. It's definitely not totally linear. And I was doing side missions through a lot of it. And then the last like couple hours of the game, I just started only focusing on the main missions because I really needed to finish. So now we need to attract these Queebles, or whatever they're called. And they like chocolate. So we could shoot a bunch of chocolate and try to make a path, but we would run out of chocolate. So what we can do instead, look at that. Oh, we're too close. Wait for it. Look at that. That's thinking with portals for you. Now you gotta be careful because a lot of Bugsnax like the same condiments. So if a different one... Oh, darn it. I got too close. If a different Bugsnax comes across a Sprout while he's covered in the condiment, they might attack him. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I didn't mean to hit him like that.
Joey, you're back! Oh, Grump, I missed you so much!
So, there's one. We need one more. You just needed more Bugsnax, it's okay. And apparently, according to the developers, there's like over 100 Bugsnax you can get. There are some that are like obviously the same mechanic, but they're slightly different. Like this obviously works like a Strabby, except it's a raspberry instead. So, you know, not a huge difference there. But there are a pretty good variety of different ones. I don't think I ever really figured out how to get this one. Like, let's try to figure it out real quick, because we never really needed to get a Crapple. I've been calling it Crapple. Wait. But that is what it's called. Oh, but it's Crabble. Maybe. So I don't think he can get caught with this, but let's see. And he likes chocolate also, so we can hit our net. Alright, let's see if he goes to it. How'd you go over there, dude? Okay, now we need to move it. Yeah, they can go off their path and then they'll go to another path, which is kind of weird, but... What are you gonna do? Right. Another thing is you gotta remember to switch between your items, like which item you're using. Oh, okay, so we can't just capture them. For some reason I assumed they were like bigger, so they were like, you had to use a different method. And there's the other Queeble we need. Boom. Now you're thinking with portals, it's still a game quote I throw out on the regular. Yeah. I've probably been thinking about it more too because I've been thinking about streaming Portal sometime. Because it's been a while since I played either of them. Also, another thing, the Grumpuses have like schedules that they go on where they'll do certain things or go certain places depending on what time of day it is. So sometimes you'll be like doing a mission like this. I was doing this last time, and that Wiggle, I think her name is, the girl that Gramble was talking to earlier, she like walked into my ball and like screwed it up. So that's something that can happen.
Ashley, you're back! Don't you ever leave me again!
Alright, you're gonna come home now?
You did it! Oh, my kin are all together again! I'm so happy I could cry. Here goes.
Alright.
I'm ready to head back to the ranch. Thanks for all your help. I want you to take Sprout with you. He's always wanted a life of adventure. Sprout,
All right, now
Papa's
we
gotta
have we
jump.
get to
I'll
keep
miss you
Sprout. That's
something
nice.
fierce, but
So now you can see like we're starting to, you know, get more tools. We have our remote net. We have our saw slinger, buggy ball, and then the normal net too, which you just always have, I guess. And now, yep, there he is. Look, I like how they're actually following him too. He looks so angry. And it does start to get harder to bring them back home as you go throughout the game. You know, they start requiring more things. How long have we played? Oh, it's only been like an hour. Yeah, I'll probably play for like about 2 hours. You know, give you a good taste of the opening. If there's anything you want me to test out or you're curious about or anything, just let me know. Let's see if we could like do a side mission. Actually, we haven't interviewed either of them yet.
Well, well, well. Look what the snack dragged in.
oh, I wouldn't have come back if I knew you were here.
That's so.
Did I mention
Well,
Wambus
I
and
ain't about to
Gramble
leave
don't like each
now.
other very much?
Oh yeah? Me? Neither.
Then I reckon we're neighbors again. Howdy, neighbor.
I got my eye on you, Wambus Troubleham.
Wambus Trouble
You best keep your eyes on your snacks. Seems like they're getting away from you.
Oh, Charlie, where'd you run off to? I've never done an interview before.
I wonder how quick the load times are on PS5. I've seen other games load ridiculously fast. Oh yeah, that's a good question. Maybe it does load better. I don't know if loading times also have anything to do with my computer, because I do have all the settings maxed out on this.
Gramble Giggle Funny. I look after all the bugs.
So it could be more of a problem for me than other people, like if they have a better computer. But I do still think that quick travel would help.
I heard Lizbert was gathering up some grumps to be part of her new family, and I thought I could really use one of those.
You don't have a family?
I did, but then they... Can we talk about something else?
See, we're getting the deep lore on Gramble. And I don't think I ever found out much about his family, so if we did more side missions regarding him, we'd probably learn more. So that's like another thing. There definitely is more play value than just the main story.
Well, they're just the cutest little things, aren't they? I don't understand how anybody could look into their googly little eyes and want to eat them.
Gramble is that one Zelda villager who's always losing their cuckoos.
Well, they don't eat none of mine, and that's what counts. Without Liz to bring in snacks, everybody got mighty hungry. They done treated my barn like a grocery store.
On PC, if you have an
held
SSD
them
compared to
off for a
hard
while,
drive, it has
but I
faster
should've
load
known
times.
Wambus never
PS5 has
quits.
SSD. I have a solid state drive, but it just has my, it mostly just has my operating system on it, and it has like some programs, but it's not it's not an SSD drive meant to be store a lot of stuff on it. It's mainly just for the operating system.
The next night, I woke up to him throwing my snacks into a sack. I panicked, and I let the rest go free. Broke my heart, but it's better than them getting eaten.
So we're figuring out why he left, what Wambus did.
Maybe. Wiggles a lot, but she's got a good heart. If she really likes me,
This is
she'll
kind
learn
of
to
like
love
LA Noir in a
Bugsnax
way,
the
if you
way
think
I
about
do.
it. Except way more in depth,
Lisbeth?
way more realistic.
She'd bring me lots of new friends to take care
Imagine if this game used the
Sometimes we
same
work
like
together, training my
facial
little
animation technology that LA Noir
Sometimes
did.
she'd
That would
ask for one
probably
and
be
I'd have
really
to-
disturbing.
of. Say goodbye.
That's what I want to do when I build my next PC. The OS, get the OS on a solid state drive. Yeah, your computer will like boot up so much faster. It's crazy.
I like to think they're all like Sprout.
I remember,
helping out like little sidekicks.
On our old
Sometimes
computer,
she
just
didn't
booting
get
up the
enough on the
computer and
hunt.
then going and
She
doing
always liked to
something
bring
because you're like
something back
waiting
for
for it to
Eggabell.
like finish starting
Can
up.
we talk about something else? Sometimes I wake up at night and I'm out of bed, lost in the woods. I think I see Lizbert out there watching me like a vengeful spirit. Can we talk about something else?
I hope that just means
I don't
he
think I like
sleepwalks and not
interviews very
something
much.
else.
Here, Lizbert dropped this in my barn back when.
Right,
Got
so
around to giving it back. I don't know what it's for, but you can have it.
so we'll start to get like important key items as we from now on. Basically, whenever we interview someone, we'll get a key item, and that helps us progress. Also, like, he wants me to talk again, probably a side mission.
I suppose so. Even though we're home, the little ones are. After all, the barn used to be. I'd be real grateful if you
Right,
donate.
okay. So we have an assignment where we can donate Bugsnax here. And this is actually really good because I only have 3 right now, but every time you hit the donation goal, you'll actually upgrade the amount of Bugsnax that you can hold at one time. Because right now we can only hold 6. So that's an important thing. It also gives you another incentive for capturing Bugsnax. So we could have been in here earlier actually. This is Lizbert and Eggabell's place. And there's a film reel. Maybe we should check it out.
I'm back in town after a narrow escape from a pack of vicious Bugsnax. Just in time for a gorgeous doctor to treat my grievous wound.
Well, this gorgeous doctor thinks you're an idiot.
Oh, well, that stings. And after I faced those snacks just for you.
Don't joke around. I don't want you taking risks to impress me.
See, we
But
start
you
getting more
are
in depth on
yes?
You're lucky
Lizabelle?
it's such a shallow cut.
Is
And stop squirming around.
no,
I'll have to
Eggabell and
restrain you.
Lizbert. Ah, Lizbert.
Bill, not while the camera's on.
Trying to look strong for your audience?
I bet you there's like one point in the
So,
game,
how's it
in the
look, Bill?
review, where I say
Got me
someone's
up
name
hunting
wrong.
soon?
No. You need to stay a while.
I know at
Liz.
one point I said,
Aw,
instead of
Eggabell,
saying catching
miss me that
Bugsnax, I said
I just
catching,
want you in peak hunting
instead of
condition.
catching snacks, I said
I
catching
speak of,
snakes.
You haven't seen the haul from my latest
And
excursion.
I was in the middle of like
Ooh, did you bring me something
editing
good?
the narration
You
down
tell
and I
me.
heard that and I was
It's a
like,
brand
oh,
new snack,
great.
and you'll be the first to try it.
Oh, Liz, you spoil me.
And I think I just had to like edit it so I said catching or something. Because I was like, I was so far into the review at that point, it's like I can't restart. Aw, isn't that cute? This looks like a meme picture, doesn't it? It's kind of creepy being right outside the window there, dude.
So long.
What does this key go to? Does it go to here, maybe? Nope. And then we could check out more details on the key in here. It seems to go to a locked diary. Now, we don't have any locked diaries. An autograph from Wiggle. That looks like the Disney logo. Wait, they ate the other villagers? No, no, they're just missing. No one's been eaten. There's actually this glitch that happened to me when I was playing on these rocks. I wonder if they patched that out. I could probably go recreate it.
Nice night out.
But yeah, the characters are all pretty fun. Which is, you know, they're gonna have to be if they want to make it interesting enough for you to actually care about talking to them and doing stuff for them. Yeah, while we're here, we'll catch some more Bugsnax and then we'll donate to the donation place. Alright, so I think it was like around here. I fell between some rocks and I got stuck. Where was it? There's a chance they patched it out already though, because there was an update from the first day I started playing this to the second day. I think that they had added achievements too. It was really surreal, the fact that I got a game code for like a pretty popular game that wasn't out yet. Even if it was just like 2 days before it came out, like still. That blew my mind that that actually worked. Like, wow. And all I had to do was just put in some basic info and link them to my YouTube channel. I think they might have filled it up actually, because I'm not seeing the spot anymore where I fell in. We could talk to you.
Aloha, darling. Welcome to Wiggle Wiggle Bottom's Stevie
Wiggle Wiggle
Walking
Bottom.
Tour. Lucky you get an autograph.
Wow,
oh,
thank
I can
you.
see you're utterly starstruck. Don't fret, darling. I always have time for my fans.
It means you're an official gamer now, Jay. Big leagues. Wow, thanks. See you, Sabine. Thanks for dropping in.
You want me to come back to town? And by Muse, I mean Bugsnax. Shame.
Of course she
start
wants
from the
Bugsnax.
outside in, darling. How about a wild new hairdo?
Alright, so now you start to understand why you have the device that will let you choose which body part. And you can see the time also. The world is on a clock. It moves pretty quickly. But if you find a bed, you can sleep. I don't think I've really been in the water. Candy patch. Oh, this is another interesting thing. So if you see these little blotches and you analyze it, it'll tell you about a Bugsnax that appears during a certain time of day. Appears during the day, but not when it's raining. So if you come back to this area later during the day, you'll find some type of Bugsnax that's not there right now. Pen Pineapple, I knew their outfit looked familiar. Alright, so here's what we need. Perhaps another Bugsnax can dig it out. Alright. What could dig it out? Oh, maybe this? I know they like chocolate. So... there we go. There was chocolate. Maybe the crab? Actually, I don't know if the crab likes chocolate or not. Why don't we... It does like chocolate. Oh, it likes to dig things out of the sand. So yeah, we're definitely going the right direction. We just need to wait until it's close enough to it. There we go. Boom. Loving this chill beach music. Oh yeah, the game has a really, really chill soundtrack. It's something that you could just listen to for long periods of time without it getting feeling like too repetitive. That's probably like the most normal thing that could happen to you, is if your hair
With a new head,
became like that.
New thoughts. That's the
I'd rather
magic
have
of
my hair
Bugsnax.
become pineapple
Now
than
my creative
my leg
juices
become
can flow.
a burger.
I know I'm flowing. I'm flowing. Ooh, this flow is more of a dribble. Find
So
me
of
a
course
grape
she wants
skeeter.
more. And what's that? Oh, just a shell. Wait, what's all this about? Hang on. Let me throw this. Oh, that's probably telling us that that's relating to the grape mosquito. I never noticed that. So I guess if you have a mission going, and then they're not, maybe it's just because it's early game, they're giving me that hint. And then I'm just gonna catch a few Bugsnax so we can get that donation upgrade. Yeah, the music with the fruit bugs at night is really nice. Jay would become a burger bug. If you had to replace your dominant hand with a Bugsnax, which Bugsnax would it be? Oh. That's a tricky one. Maybe like ribs, so it's almost like similar in a way, like it's a bone at least. I don't know if that makes any sense. Boom. And then we'll catch you. Oh, you're just right outside of range. Bony hands. Spooky, scary rib hands. With sauce dripping down your fingers. Is there like a green bean Bugsnax? There might be. I know that there was even like, I didn't even find all of them by the end of the game, but I did find like probably the majority. Because you really just need to catch the ones that are part of the main objective. There was this one Bugsnax, I could go show you it right now. No matter what I did, I could not figure out how to catch it. And it's not like I could look it up. Maybe now I could. But I'm assuming when I was recording there wasn't really like, you know, a tutorial on how to catch every Bugsnax yet. The size of your heart has grown, and so has your inventory space. Keep donating and growing. So now we can hold 8 instead of 6, which is pretty nice. And we can even come in here and give them a little pet. So look, you have like a little farm. That's nice. I wonder if he's sleeping. Actually, Gramble isn't here, you know why? We might see him. Look at this. Yeah, he does indeed sleepwalk. Wait, I have an option to feed him? Oh no, I can't. I was about to say, if you could feed Gramble, that'd be messed up, because like while he's sleepwalking, you just give him some? That would be so cruel. Poor Gramble. That's like if you had a vegetarian friend who was sleepwalking and he just like started like stuffing burgers into his mouth. Oh yeah, right. The thing. Sorry. I saw Let's Crack This Case together and I forgot what we were talking about. So we need to go back to the start of the first area. I don't know if I even have the right condiment yet that they like. Maybe I do. Maybe the condiment will show up there now that we're a bit farther into the game. Because they like ranch dressing for whatever reason. I guess we should talk to you too.
Welcome back. Scan all the snacks here, but don't be surprised if they're not all out at the same time.
Right, so we need to scan all the snacks. Which, Candy Patch. Oh, that's not a snack. Is Gramble's hair a strawberry under the hat? Nah, he's just wearing a strawberry beanie. Cause I did think that for a second too. If they do that to hide their shame, that would be too funny. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a weenie worm, by the way. Let's catch it. I'm pretty sure that Gramble's legit. But there is something just like that happens with another character, which is pretty funny. That's like pretty later into the game though, so we won't be able to see that now. Whoops, what am I doing? Oh, right. There's a white Strabby. So I mean, there's an example of like, it's technically a different Bugsnax, but it's basically a palette swap. I'm sure there's something like someone who will specifically want a white Strabby. Alright, so we need to come back here to the start, and that is where the convoluted Bugsnax will be that I could not catch. Well, the thing is, you have to catch 2 of them, and I caught 1 of them, and I kept repeating the same thing I did, and I just couldn't. Oh, there we go, ranch. That's what we need. There it is. That. And does that sounds just like a Pokemon, doesn't it? Sandipede. These are actually separate Bugsnax that work together as a Sandipede. Nobody wants to be in the middle in a Sandipede. So, here's what I did to catch... Oh, I can actually. I'm missing... let's see. We're about an hour, 30 minutes in. I think I could... Okay. We have time. Because it's just the next area, we get another tool. I completely forgot that I didn't have that tool. Don't worry, I'm speed running. I think we go at a pretty nice speed. And I like that you only have to click the run button once and then you're just in run mode. But this is also an example of like why quick travel would be convenient, because I could have just teleported right to Snackburg. I must say I'm slightly more forgiving of palette swaps when it comes to something like food, which comes in many different colors. Yeah, especially if it's like a thing where they're like rare. It's not just palette swap and then they're showing up just as often. Gotta break him with the burger.
Wow! How'd the ship get here? Oh, there's a balloon? Huh. You know, it looks just a little bit...
So that's my boat. I wonder where that went.
Oh, it's yours?
So that's our boat that crashed at the start. Actually, I forgot. We need to, I think we need to get Bethany. Yeah. My bad. I think we just need Bethany, and then the next part will open up. It needs to be daytime, but look at this. We can sleep like it's Fallout or something. Yo, wait, do they only populate the loading screen with Bugsnax that you've caught? Oh yeah, that is a nice little detail. Because as you play, it'll start filling up more and more with different Bugsnax. Okay, that's what we needed. And I already have her other quest ready to go.
OMG, you really got them all! Not that I'm surprised. After all, I've read all your articles. Even if I don't believe in the Grumpa Cabra or whatever, your interviews were always on point. Good. You've got a way of digging up the truth out of the lies. But enough about you. Let's talk Bethica. I want you to use that journalist...
She wants us to bring her favorite Bugsnax, which, if you look in her cave, it's pretty obvious what her favorite Bugsnax is, and we already caught one in advance. It's like one of those cooking shows where they do step 1, and then they already have step 2, like, done already. Now you have a weenie hand. How does it feel?
Good answer. You really get me. I know you're just doing this stuff for me because you want me back, and if you really want to be besties with Wambus, acts totally mysterious before he goes to... If you don't want to wait around...
Alright, I guess we have to do that one more thing then. There's more beds in town. So she's all about gossiping and getting dirt on people. Bethica and Filbo's voice actors are both main characters in Persona 5, so it's pretty funny hearing them again in this context. Oh really? That's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I do like the voice actors in general, for sure. What do you...
How's it going?
I made my donation.
Oh, they're all so cute! Hopefully my little ones will settle down.
Alright, so we
Hey,
just need
buddy.
to sleep until midnight. See, if you look, it actually says between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m., so you specifically know what time. Wait, Hoodie, how do you know about the pineapple? Oh no, wait, it's not a pineapple, it's something else. Oh, I was already in his room, look. I slept in his bed before spying on him. That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, farming didn't go so well today. Soil's depleted. But I won't give up yet. I wonder how your day is going. Oh, Triffy, I miss you so
This feels
much.
wrong.
I would hug your cactus facsimile, but it would only hurt me further.
Hey buddy. Oh, we haven't interviewed him yet. Well, let's do that real quick just so we can
Interview?
make sure that's done. Yeah, did you see him talking to his cactus replacement wife?
Wambus Troubleham, farmer? To start a farm?
Good point. Can't you start a farm back home?
Like I can afford that. Seems like you never had to pay property taxes.
Oh, his facsimile must be your full name.
What do I think about
Oh,
this?
facsimile. Oh,
They're pesky.
that's what your name meant this whole
tasty,
time? My brain
confusing.
just saw a word that I didn't recognize, or just I assumed it was a made-up thing.
Well, they ain't animals, and they ain't plants. No organs, no seeds, nothing. And you have to eat them raw, or they turn to mush.
You have to
Well,
eat them raw.
When Lisbert vanished,
But usually with
I knew
fruit,
we
you
needed
eat
a
them raw
reliable
anyway,
food
so that's not really
Without
a
snacks,
problem.
I figured I'd farm sauce as an though we would have been fine on Bugsnax if it weren't for Gramble.
Yeah, I like how let's eat is an option.
That weepy little rancher thinks all Bugsnax are his pets.
That's rude.
Philbo needs to shut his grumpin' mouth.
He needs to shut his
Prisoner's
grump in the
off somewhere
mouth.
poking
This is
at
like rated E
skeletons.
for everyone,
None of my
sir. You
dang
can't say that.
business. Well, when you've been married this long, the little spats just pile up. Respectable.
See,
type.
everyone respects Elizabeth.
We'd trade sauce for snacks now and again.
I think one
Or
thing that
plants for
confuses me is
Dr.
because
Batternut
she has so many
fixes
different
medicine.
names. Because it's like Elizabeth, Lisbert, Liz.
Oh, that's the town doctor. You know, Eggabell. Liz's partner.
Had to change a few letters because I couldn't just get facsimile. That's fair.
I couldn't say. She was off hunting most of the time. Dangerous work. Could have slipped and fell. Seems like a waste of your time. Here, I dug this up the other day.
And look at this, another key
I'm
item.
thinking it might help you find Elizabeth. Now,
Rambus gave you notes about a strange device. A report on Lisbert's discovery of Bugsnax. It was included along with her invitation. Oh wait, that was not. The door is attached to some ancient mechanisms. It looked like it might take at least 3 grumpuses to activate these. It's so funny seeing this again because I completely forgot about this note, but I know exactly what it's talking about now. Anyway, check this out. Rambus gets lonely sometimes. I like how it's just called Cactus Triffany. Aww. They look, pleasant. They look satisfied. Triffany's been surveying the island and drawing maps. Pictures of an older Grumpus with Triffany as a little kid. So look at all these little things, little details. If you go into their homes, you can find out more about them. And as you find more sauces, his little garden will start filling up more. So if you ever need ammo. Alright, so we should be able to get Bethany now. Grumpus Gothic. It's funny how they're called Grumpuses. It makes it seem like they would all be very grumpy, but they all have different, like, temperaments and personalities.
OMG, Wambus has a fake cactus wife? Like he wasn't prickly enough already. 10 out of 10 perf dirt.
Did she just do like an
way more fun
IGN
than
joke
sitting around in
reference?
this cave. I thought it'd be relaxing, but it's plus I don't know nearly enough about you yet. See you around
Alright, so
town.
she's back in town. And I think that's enough people to unlock the next area. Because his photo was a reference to American Gothic. Right! I know exactly the picture you're talking about. For some reason, I didn't catch what you meant, but now I do. There we go. So once you get enough Grumpuses, we go to Filbo. Let's go wake him up in 2:30 in the morning.
Hi there. You're really doing it. You're bringing everybody back. You even got Beffica here.
Beffica.
She's
I said
awful.
Bethany.
You know what we should do? We should throw a welcome back party.
Yeah, let's do it. So you'll kind of do like a gathering as you get more people. This one's a little sad because there's like nobody here yet. Some pretty good music though.
Hope you're having a good time, buddy.
Hey there, bestie. Good to see
Bethany
you.
is also a good
Finally,
name.
somebody worth talking to.
It's a name that could
Living
be in this
here is
game
better
for
than
sure.
that cave, but it's still pretty dull. Like, where's the drama at?
Thanks for coming to the party, Beth.
I like live here now. You started a party around me.
Well, I'll take what I can get. How's the bug juice?
Isn't this just water?
Well, it's bug infused.
So it's about as strong as
bug
you.
infused water.
I give this
That
party
sounds
a 2
delicious.
out of 10.
Is this the Bugsnax? Emmanuel, it is. It is. This is the Bugsnax. Let's take a drink. Whoa, I'm so wasted. That's what you're supposed to do at parties, right?
Oh, hey, you remember Charlie? How's my little sprout doing? He misses. Oh, of course he does. Maybe
Filbo
you
is
should let-
trying his hardest.
Rambo,
He's a pretty good
welcome
mayor.
back. How's the barn?
Well, it's good and locked.
Great.
What happened to the snacks you were babysitting for me?
Great catching up with you, buddy.
He's like, I gotta go. So you haven't talked to you yet.
Well, howdy, stranger. Seems you're getting along just fine. Farm's doing okay on my end. Shindigs like this don't sit right with me. Feels like I should be getting work done.
He's like a OG
Welcome to the
farmer.
party,
If he's not
Rambo.
working, he don't feel
We are
right.
not friends.
Come on, everybody. It's a party. Woo! Drink, mingle, get wild. Beffica, doesn't this music make you just want to dance?
With you? As if. My new bestie's the only reason I'm here.
Wambus, Gramble, you two probably have loads to talk about.
I got nothing to say to a guy like Wambus.
That's so.
Oh, I missed.
I got plenty to say to you.
Oh, yeah? Well, go on and say it.
Oh,
It's
God.
your fault we're in this mess.
I
If
thought
you'd
he
have
was
let us eat
reacting.
your precious livestock, we could have kept together.
I thought I was about to
They
get my butt
weren't
kicked.
livestock. They were my little ones,
Oh, no.
my kid.
Oh, God.
You lied and stole them away because you can't grow food for yourself.
You think these walking vegetables are your family? I
There's
got
like
news.
drama going on. Meanwhile, I just set my
Bugsnax will
drink on
never
fire.
love you.
You don't know a thing about love. That's why your wife left
Whoa!
you.
Too soon
Violence to you.
and too far.
Hey, let's all take a breath here.
like you're in charge. If you had the spine to lead us, everybody would still be here.
I thought this game was rated E for everyone.
Would still be here.
Fine! All y'all gang up on me. It don't make me wrong. You all want Tiffany back so bad? Go find her yourself.
This party didn't turn out the way we hoped. Didier said I thought he was gonna beat your ass. Yeah, I thought that too for a split second. Yeah, I'm just boiling the water up nice and good, you know.
Well, that wasn't ideal. But maybe after a few dozen more parties. Either way, thanks for being here,
Sure
buddy.
thing, buddy.
Oh, hey, I just realized you haven't had any Bugsnax yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you must be starving. Well, here, have a Strabby on me.
I don't know if I
Maybe we
want
can end this
Bugsnax,
night on a
dude.
high note.
I'm not all about my limbs turning into food.
Oh, come on, at least try it. You gotta be curious, right? Huh? How can you write about Bugsnax without first-hand experience?
Oh no, they're forcing me. They're peer pressuring me into eating Bugsnax at this wild party, guys.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Okay,
Oh, come on.
I guess we don't have a choice. Down the hatch. I'm gonna be a cool kid.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Are you okay? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I guess you're allergic to Bugsnax? Didn't see that coming.
Well, of course. Out of everyone, we're allergic to Bugsnax. Just give me some space.
All right, as long as you're fine, I'll
I said the other one last time, so I just wanted to see. Alright. Well, we confirmed that we can't eat Bugsnax. Oh, look, and the desert's open. I think they pointed me in this direction on purpose. Never noticed that last time. Alright, so now we'll be able to get the tool we need. And then we can go try to catch that sandipede. Peer pressure the game. Yeah, I was really hoping the journalistic integrity line would work, but it didn't. Philbo is like that mayor they selected because they felt bad in reality someone else is in charge. They? Sure, that thing. So here we go, new area. Now we're in a desert. In a canyon, actually, more like it. But still pretty deserty. It's kind of like the,
Hey, you! There, up here! Follow me and I'll show you the deal.
I did not
of a
run into him
lifetime.
like this last time. I just kind of went there. It reminds me of Dragon Roost Island on Wind Waker, kind of. Cromdo Mart. A shifty, surly salesman, bitterly pragmatic. I trust him as far as I could throw him, which is 31 feet as of last Tuesday. That's a decent amount of trust.
Hello, friend. Welcome. Come on over. Take a look. I assure you, you won't be disappointed. The name's Cromdo Face.
His last
the
name
one
is
and only
Face.
Salesman in paradise.
Cromdo Face, and he's got like a googly eye necktie. How could I not trust this guy?
Friend, have I got a bridge to sell you? All yours for just 100 Bugsnax.
I can't even
What do you
hold
say?
100 Bugsnax.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't afford it? No problem. I got a specialty item just for you.
Is there a character with a
cheap as
New
free.
York accent?
Follow me, pal.
I mean, that's probably the closest thing is this guy. Bridge for sale. Some assembly required, and buy at your own risk. All sales are final. Offer void while prohibited. Shirt and shoes optional. May contain nuts or shellfish. Guarantees not guaranteed. I really wish there was even more on the back. That'd be funny. Anyway, he should be giving us the thing we need.
Feast
There we
arrives
go.
with this beautiful lunch pad. Totally for sale and not at all stolen.
Yes, he's literally trying to sell me a bridge.
You're itching to try it out, I can tell. My windmills over there got stuck. Why don't you...
Oh wait, you could go. Oh, okay, that explains it. I don't think I tried running across that last time. That explains why the bridge was destroyed last time. Because I didn't even try running over it, I don't think. It just, when it opened, it was broken. Alright, so now we have the launch pad. So we can do this. Aha! Windmill. Although, aren't these types of windmills less about cooling off things and more about generating power? That's why they're called windmills and not giant fans. Try tight roping it. That might work. It's possible. That's like one of the later areas you get to go to. That's like the second to last area, I think. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, feel that hot, sweaty breeze. Yep, now it's time to pay up. What? You used it, you bought it. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Hey.
Lunch. Hey.
Hey, you could pay me 3 of those cheap.
He wants cheap
Hey.
boots. But we don't need to do that. We just needed the launch pad. So now we can go try to catch the thingy. There's someone else here too, another Grumpus, but we don't need to talk to them right now. Like that one level on Crash Bandicoot. Yeah. I'd love to play Crash Bandicoot sometime on the stream. I haven't played that game in years. How do you know so much about this game? Because I've already played through it. Because I got a review code for this game 2 days before it came out, which is today. And I played through it and I reviewed it in less than 2 days because I'm a madman apparently. And then I just figured I'd do a stream today.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, buddy. I'm glad you're here.
okay. Oh.
Yeah, I've been talking to
The way the game will like
bosses.
automatically move you
I
sometimes.
think they could use your help. Not just with chores and stuff, but, you know, personal issues. It can be... It won't get you closer to Lisbert, but...
So he's telling me I should help people out. Jay's an official gamer who got the game early and did a whole review and everything. You're right. I am now an official gamer. That's why I'm about to go show you the Bugsnax that I could not catch no matter what I did. Honestly, the only thing about this game that I wish there was like some giant Bugsnax boss fights. That would be pretty cool. That's like the one thing. But I think I'm just biased because I like boss fights a lot. Jay's an official super in contact with Dev Gamer. Yeah, definitely. I think it was Mega Ferret? Is that their name? In I think it's username Mega Ferret. I could be wrong. Please someone correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, look, a bag of pretzels. Those ones are so easy, you just go up and grab them. There it is. This is the bane of my existence. My theory with this Centipede, lunch pad it when only the midsection is over the pad. I will assure you I've already tried that, but why not? Well, here's the thing. Watch. Let's wait for it first. Before I even do anything, like... Okay, so we know it's path. Whoops. What the? Okay, it worked, right? See how that worked? That wasn't working before, but let's try it again. See if we could get another piece. Because if you notice, there's still 3 pieces. So last time I did this, I got it to work once, and I could not get it to work again. And I even left, and I came back so that it reformed completely. Look, it's already reformed anyways. Okay, see that? See how they just, like, they acted like nothing happened that time? So I'm assuming that's what it's gonna do forever now. MCN_Mike on Twitch. Yes, they showed me the place where I could sign up to try to get a Bugsnax code, so definitely special thanks to them. Because I didn't know anything about getting game codes. I never had done anything like that before. See, if you do this, they'll stop their head on it. But look, they don't get knocked out anymore. Like that first time they got knocked out, but now it's not happening. Aim it so it throws it at the wall. That was another thing I tried, but we can try it again. Just to humor you. Now that this is happening again, and I literally got it on my first try, and now it's not working again, I'm really wondering if this is like some kind of glitch. But if you put the ranch on it, which it likes, it stops the head on it. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. So boom, you can see it acts like nothing happened. I'll try launching it with the sauce on it again, just to show you. Because at first I was wondering, maybe you're not supposed to do it this way, but I straight up was able to catch one on my first try, so I don't know. Alright, so stops with its head, pointing it at the wall, launch, nothing. So, another thing we could do, we could leave and come back so that way it reforms so it's 4 pieces again, even though they say that each one is supposed to be its own thing. Though I did do this as well, and this didn't work. Like I came back to this a few times just to try to get that second centipede because somebody wanted 2 centipedes for a side mission. Thank God it was a side mission. I might not have been able to finish the game otherwise. Alright, so put that down. Sauce. It's still only 3 actually. But I did come back. Wait a second, I have an idea. Maybe you could split the back 2 off from the head and then let the head keep walking and it'll be all alone and small enough to catch in the regular trap. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking that. I feel like I might have tried that already, but let's try it anyways. So split the back 2 off from the head. Yeah, let's try that. It's just weird because the first time you saw me do it and I didn't really hit it in any specific way, and one of the pieces just got knocked out. Oh wait, my bad. Nah, you can't. You know what? I tried that before where all the pieces were stopped. Sometimes I could even get him to stop moving, but still wouldn't let me catch it. But let me try it again with the back half specifically. I forgot that when you put the ranch on it, it doesn't keep moving over it. I need the footprints. Look at it, it just keeps moving. And if you look at it, it specifically says these are actually separate Bugsnax that work together. I could have sworn there was like an extra thing where it said like the only way to slow them down is to separate them. Maybe that's something that someone else tells me later, I don't know. Could you plant the ranch underneath the trap instead of on the pad? Underneath the trap? Actually, you can put a trap, you can put ranch on the trap, actually. You know, that's a good idea too. I remember thinking about that as I was passing out. That must be some really smelly ranch. That just seems like it's gone bad. That's kind of foul, actually. But they like it. Yeah, I'm really confused about this. I'll be interested to know how you're meant to catch this. See, it's red, which means I can't catch it. See, doesn't work. He just yeeted my trap. Launch pad the butt off when it gets close. Okay. We could try that. So, put the launch pad. It's good that they let you drop so many tools down at the same time. I'm actually surprised that that even works. Whoops. Alright, moment of truth. Boom. Jesus. I mean, we didn't quite get the butt, but we kind of got everything. So we'll try it again, just to see. Because I'm willing to try any new ideas, because I could not figure this out. I spent quite a, I don't know, like half an hour trying to just get this one snack. That's why I had to mention this in the review, because it was definitely something that just I was not understanding. Yeah, it's still red, which means I can't catch it. See how it's stuck? Look at that. I had this happen before. You can't set traps underneath them while they're like this, unfortunately. Maybe Strawby has something to do with it. You know what? I never tried using Sprout is his name, actually. What if I need to cover Sprout and then lead him somewhere? Maybe through this hole? I didn't think about that. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe we're completely looking in the wrong... Because the Centipede himself doesn't go into that hole. He goes above. Alright, let's see. Bugsnax is low-key an immersive sim. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Because the only clue I got is like you want to separate them, and like you guys saw, it worked the very first time and it just won't work again. It's very weird. Wait. Okay, I don't know. They just kind of hit it. They didn't want to go inside the hole. Hey, that's my buddy. Maybe if we cover another Bugsnax with ranch. Maybe the pickle jar. Let's see. Oh, it's in the water though. Yeah, if anything covered in sauce goes in water, it'll get washed off, unfortunately. I mean, what else can I that, maybe? Okay, it split apart, but once again, it didn't knock itself out, so I'm starting to make me think that there is a problem. Maybe there's different ways you can go about knocking it to pieces, but it just doesn't want to work the second time. Hey, Kirill. Yeah, I don't know what else. Notable objects, usually you can scan them. I mean, what if I just shot it on a brick wall? He's broken. He's invulnerable. Maybe. Yeah, I really don't know. Maybe when more people play this game, someone will figure it out. If there's just a trick I'm not doing, or if there's like, if it's maybe a glitch. What if I covered you with ranch? Oh, they like ranch too. Gonna head out. Thanks for the stream and for working your butt off for the review. Night, Jay. Night. Thank you. You have a good night. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this up anyways because I showed you a good taste of it. I showed you that my confusion with stuff like this was definitely validated, I feel like, now that you guys can see. But at the same time, you know, it's a fun game. Hopefully, from what you've seen, you can tell if you'd like it or not. Is this Viva Pinata FPS? Kind of. Something like that. So let's just head back and, the game does autosave. And I kind of wish it let you do multiple, like just save manually and then save your own save slots. Because there are some parts of the game that you might want to go right back to. But yeah, overall it's a cool indie game. Obviously it would be a different story if it was like a full price, like $50 or $60 game. That would kind of be, you know, that'd be out of the question. But for what it is, I think it's a fun, neat little game. It's calming, it's relaxing, you know, you could just go around, catch some bugs. You don't have to rush. Talk to some people. Like, what are you up to?
Evening.
Let's chat.
I only came out here for Tiffany, but sometimes I wonder if she'd do the same
See,
for
look
me.
at that. This guy's got problems.
Howdy, stranger. See, nobody's figured out how Bugsnax reproduce. I think I might be able to garden them. Well, half of them look like fruit. I've seen bugs. All I
So
need.
he's trying to see if he can grow them. Which sounds crazy, growing Bugsnax. Come on. That's so far-fetched. Let's be real. Are there any bugs that come at night or in rain or something that might help with the centipede? We could try that. That could be like our last thing we try. Before we wrap up, I'll just donate some stuff. Oh, I gave away one of the centipedes, I just realized. Whatever. You need 2 of them anyways, or else the person who wants them, it's not gonna work. If only they just wanted 1, then I'd be good. I'd be able to finish that side mission a lot more easily. Distance education started again. Oh yeah? Like online classes? I feel like online classes are definitely a double-edged sword. Like they're convenient in some ways, and then in other ways, obviously, it would be better to have like an in-person class. Oh, I was supposed to sleep until nighttime. It's kind of nighttime now, isn't it? What's this for that matter? A green lolive. Latches onto snacks and traps them. Wait a minute. It likes cheese. I don't have cheese. Oh, I wonder if... What if you're supposed to use this? What if you're supposed to put cheese onto the centipede, in which there is now 4 of them again. I'm gonna try it again just to see if it works. Whoops. Falls down, destroys the trap. Being able to talk face to face is a lot better. So the only thing is we don't have cheese yet, and that's something that you get later. I could load up my other file. Let's see. As long as I don't like go anywhere that I don't need to go to. Yeah, we could do that. Let me how do you Alright, so if you quit the title, it tells you when your last checkpoint was 2 minutes ago. I think that's a neat little thing. Alright, everyone look away from the screen. Actually, you have to trigger the final event, which is like, I don't know, 30-40 minutes long. So as long as I don't trigger the final event, we should be fine. You get privacy knowing there's a place to work and to relax in. Yeah, I think the way for me, it's like some classes I would prefer online, and then other classes I would prefer not online. I'm gonna try not to talk to anybody that you haven't already seen. Let's just look up. Don't look at that. Don't look at that name. You're not seeing anything. Wait, I need to go. This way. This way. There we go. All right, we're out of the main town now. There really wasn't a whole lot of like anything to spoil. It was just like all the people were back, but you know. Wait, do I have cheese? I hope I have cheese on me right now. I might have to go back and grab some cheese. You saw that was up, dog. Okay, yeah, we have cheese. We have plenty of cheese. There's plenty of cheese to go around, let me tell you. Alright, if this was it, if this was the big... It still doesn't explain why we were able to use the launch pad once and never again, but it'll still give me some closure being able to capture a second centipede. Why don't we try to do the launchpad method first, just because since we've loaded up a new game. See, there's 4 pieces again. Nope. Alright. So where are those? There it is. So we're gonna put cheese on the centipede. And then see if something happens. Oh! You know what? Even better. We can put... We can stop the centipede with the ranch, and then put cheese on the centipede. So that way it won't just like run away. I wonder if there's like no music playing right now. That's kind of strange, isn't it? Alright. The moment of truth is upon us. Come on, olive thing. Where are you? Where'd it go? There we go. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, now something. Where is it taking it? Should I just launch one now? Oh, okay, that works. Look at that. Look at that. So that is a method we can use. That is some good closure. I'm glad I was able to figure that out right at the end there. Heck, I might as well give the centipede to, I think Wiggle wants it. We already gave her one. Wow. I can't believe that worked. It still doesn't really explain how the launch pad works a single time, but at least we know what we're supposed to do. Bugsnax, they're half bug and they're half snack. This game is pretty cool, it's not really whack. Yo, it's your boy, Bugsnax Joe. I'm about to play this game for a show. If there's things you'd like to know, then just ask right now. How did everything edible gain sentience? There she is, perfect.
Feed me the sandalpede.
Stand up.
Oh. Oh, I can feel the harmony building.
Of course, she
within
still
me.
wanted more.
But I'm
Yeah, I don't know
not
how they
quite
gain
there.
sentience. That's a good
I'm
question.
sure this seems excessive, but it's. Do you know how I wrote?
She
the
wrote
Wiggle?
Do the Wiggle, did you know that?
I
Fun fact.
stumbled into the studio 2 hours late. I hadn't slept in 5 days, and I was holding a banjo for some reason. I couldn't remember my own name, much less what I was gonna sing. So in my haze, I just made it up on the spot. 2 weeks later, I had a platinum record, and apparently, I'd invented banjo pop. Needless to say, it's been a hard act to follow.
Wow. Well, that was worth it. Cool.
Aloha!
Well, that was a good taste of Bugsnax. I'm really glad I was able to figure that out because I was so confused. And I couldn't have done that with the help of all of you. So I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't checked out the review, well, I guess it doesn't matter now because you watched the stream and I pretty much explained my thoughts. But thanks for everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow I'm gonna wrap up Resident Evil 4 finally. I had meant to do it earlier and then suddenly Bugsnax existed. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do that. We're gonna just do the whole island in one stream, I think. Just finish up the game. But yeah.